Hello everybody, welcome. My name is Rachel and you made it. This is our last holiday workout for the month of December 2022. I am so pleased that you have decided to spend this entire month with me working out, and I hope that you have enjoyed all the other workouts. So as you know, we've been spelling out the word holiday, Holiday, and we have made it to Y. So this is our yoga chair stretch, which actually many of you have been requesting that I make one here on my YouTube channel. So here you go. It is not to holiday music, even though I am dressed up. So you could do this stretch at any time. So you will need a good chair that has a sturdy back, sturdy forelegs. Make sure it is not rolling. If you're on a slippery surface on the floor, make sure that you grab a yoga mat so you can stay in place at all times. All right, I want you to come to seated on your chair. Our feet are flat. They're gonna be hip distance apart. Our palms are gonna rest here on our thighs for our first pose. All right, and I want you to make sure you have nice, good, deep breaths. We're seated probably about halfway up towards the front of our chair, and that's just gonna depend on how tall you are. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so we're going to concentrate on nice, good, slow, deep breaths as we're here together for our yoga chair stretch. All right, so just kind of feeling where your body is. We're going to lengthen that spine. So this is called our chair mountain pose. So we're just staying in this position. If you want, you can close your eyes. I just want you to focus on your breath right now. Nice, good inhale up. We're exhaling out. Nice and slow. Inhale up and exhale. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose or the mouth. Excellent. Inhale up again. So we're feeling nice and good and grounded. Or one of the soft playground balls back behind your back that may help you with that nice good posture, making sure that we lengthen that spine and we're staying up in that chair versus sinking back, okay? All right, excellent. Let's end with a nice good inhale up one more time and then exhale. All right, we're going to straighten those arms down by our sides. And we're going to a raised hands pose. So it just simply means inhale as we raise those arms up, palms facing each other, stretching straight up and tall. Exhale as we lower down. Beautiful. Now we're going to do this again. You can stay here with the raised hands pose, or if you want to go to a chair warrior one pose, which just simply means that you're bringing your palms together. Exhale as we lower those arms down. Inhale, raise those arms up. So if this is too intense with your shoulders to have the palms together, again, you're going to have those arms up. They can also be bent to here. Some of you may have shoulder flexibility issues or having to be mindful with shoulder injuries, so that you can come down here and up halfway. So lots of options. Also too, if you need to keep your heart rate down, keep your hands below your heart. All right, I'd like us to do one more as we inhale up. Again, palms facing each other or deepening that to that warrior one. Bringing those hands down to heart center. And release. All right, shake out, roll out those wrists. All right, excellent. Reset your posture at any time, making sure again your feet are flat, hip distance apart, our spine is lengthened straight up and tall. All right, let's work on some neck stretches. We're gonna work from head to toe with these yoga stretches. All right, So straight up and tall, shoulders square to me. I am on an angle versus straight to you so that you can see some different angles of what I'm doing. All right, so we're going to start with some nice good neck stretches, chin to chest. Feeling that stretch down our neck, the upper back. Slowly come up to center. One more time, chin to chest. Slowly come up to center. All right, now we're going to bring our chin to the ceiling as far back as you feel is comfortable for you. Feeling that nice good stretch in our neck. Try not to lose my Santa hat. Back to center. So back to center, so don't bring your chin down. Just back to center. And one more time, chin up. And back to center. All right, keeping your shoulders square to me and your chin up. We are just going to do a neck stretch off to the side. It does not matter which side you do because we will be doing both sides. So we still have our hands, our palms down on our thighs, or if it feels more comfortable for you, you can be holding onto the side of your chair. Now let's do a little bit of some eye stretching. So I am looking off to my head is off on the angle, but I'm going to take my eyes, and just my eyes only, I'm going to see if I can look further back behind me. This is great for the eye mobility and that vision. Good. Come back to center. So obviously when we're driving, we have to look over our shoulder. We got to make sure that we can do that with that eye movement, that vision, as well as being able to move our neck that way. So let's go off to the other side. A lot of times as we get older, or if we have any injuries, or if we don't go to the chiropractor on a regular basis, we may have issues with that flexibility with being able to look over that shoulder. So our chin is still up. Go ahead and move those eyes as far back as you can to the side. Back to me. Excellent. All right, how are you feeling? You good with those neck stretches? All right, we're gonna do one more, and I'm gonna show you how you can deepen it if you would like to with your hand, okay? All right, so let's go off to the side one more time. So staying here, don't worry about doing that eye mobility. All right, so we're just staying here. You're gonna take your opposite hand and you're gonna place it on top of your head, and you're just gonna pull it towards you just a smidge. So now I'm feeling that stretch a lot more down the side of my neck versus here to the side, okay? So chin up here, and then that little bit of that pull down. All right, coming up, release, back to the center. Nice, straight up and tall. Now to the other side, staying here, or if you want to deepen that stretch, taking that hand on top of your head, pulling down just slightly to feel that stretch down the neck. If that's too intense, then release that hand and bring that head back up. All right, slowly release. Come back to center. All right, roll those shoulders, shake it out. All right, excellent. Okay, we have worked on our neck. Let's move to our shoulders a little more. All right, so hands down, palms facing the body. Inhale, shoulder ups. Rolling back, excellent. Shoulder up and rolling back. Now, some of you may not be able to do the shoulder roll, so if you want to just do a shoulder shrug with that nice good inhale and exhale, you can certainly do that. Excellent. Up and back. Beautiful. Can we do one more? Here we go. Awesome. Nicely done. Okay. Let's put our hands back on our thighs. We're going to do a seated twist. Now, you need to be careful if you have any lower back injuries. I'm going to show you a couple different options. Okay, I am going to take my hand and place it over top the other. That's the direction that I'm going. So just a little bit of a twist. I'm going to stay here. If I want to deepen this twist a little more, I can bring that hand down and I can really do a nice good twist. Being mindful of our back. So again, you're either here with a big twist or a little twist. All right, slowly come out of that. Come back to the center. Inhale and exhale. Place that hand on top of the other and start to twist in that direction. Here's our little twist. You want that bigger twist. It's so important to hold these stretches long enough. A lot of times with our cool down and stretch, we don't get to hold them more than a couple seconds. All right, let's do some hip circles. So hands on our thighs, or they can be down here by the side of our chair, and we're just gonna shift our body forward, to the side, to the back, to the side, and to the front again. Good. Now I do this in one of my other mobility classes at the gym, and we love having that small playground ball back behind our lower back. This feels wonderful when we do this hip circle. So if you have that ball back behind your back, I'm sure you're enjoying this, right? Switch that direction. Good. And you don't have to go too far back. So it may look like I'm going pretty far back. I'm doing a little exaggerated just because I want you to be able to see how we're doing these hip circles. We're going to move to the back in just a second. Let's do one more. And then we're going to come back to center. All right, we're going to do a cat-cow. Again, if you have any lower back issues, you're going to make this exercise teeny tiny, okay? All right, so we're going to stretch back. And then arch forward. All right, so let me show you from the side because you may not be able to see me very well. So cat and cow. Inhale, lengthening that spine, arching forward. And then exhale. So hopefully you can see that exaggerated movement of that spine. So again, I'm showing it more exaggerated just so you can see how my spine is. All right, come back to center. Excellent. Let me move back to where I was. Beautiful. All right, so we have done our head, we have done shoulders, we have done our hips, we have done our back. Let's move to our legs and our ankles now, all right? So let's stretch out one foot, digging in the heel, straight up and tall. We've just got a couple more stretches together and we're done. Now, I want you to take this foot and we're gonna point and flex. So this is great for the ankle mobility. We're stretching out the calves right now. Beautiful. All right, stay here, and then just a little bit from left to right. Excellent, very good. flex one more time. Good. All right, slide that leg in. Shake it out a little bit with that little bit of heel pedaling. All right, now stretch out that opposite leg, digging in the heel, lifting up the toes straight up and tall, lengthening that spine. Nice, good breaths. Now, if your heel is a little closer together, closer to you, you may be able to point and flex and actually be able to touch the ground. Mine's further extended for that calf stretch. So when I'm pointing and flexing, I'm not worrying about being able to touch the ground. All right, staying straight up and tall. Yep, moving from left to right. All right, point and flex one more time. Good, excellent. Bring that foot in together, shake it out a little more. All right, reset that posture. We're gonna end with our side bend pose. All right, so lengthening that spine, lengthening those arms again. We're gonna inhale as we raise one arm up. Inhale up. Now you can be fully extended, or if you need to be bent halfway. Let me show you fully extended first. So straight up and tall. And then we're gonna move to the side. So a nice good side bend, or your arm is bent halfway. Lengthen that spine, coming straight up and tall. Exhale, lower down. Excellent. Let's move to the other side. Inhale up. Staying straight up and tall first, lengthening that spine. Arms up all the way or up halfway. Now let's sink to the side. Nice good side bend. Excellent. Coming up and lower down. All right, we're gonna end this yoga chair stretch together with inhaling up all the way, filling up those lungs with air. Hold, 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 and exhale. Beautiful job, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me for this chair yoga stretch. I hope that you have enjoyed all of my holiday workouts for this whole month. And if you're playing this yoga stretch at any time throughout the year, I hope that you've enjoyed the replay. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. Thank you so much for walking with me and doing this yoga stretch with me. Take care, everybody. I can't wait to work out with you next time. Bye.